Katrina here from Scrappy Horses. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I am sharing a really fun technique here in Cricut Design Space. I am going to use an image as my background, and I can't wait to show you how I do this. So let's get started. I have chosen to use Connie Fong Digi's Spring Flowers, which is this adorable little girl right here with her basket of blooms, and the Sunflower PNG, and that is from Sunflower in a Pot. And I will definitely link all of this below in the box. So if you'd like to find these images, they will be there for you. I also, at this point, want to invite you to take part in the Connie Fong challenges. Now, if you don't have any Connie Fong Digis, that is not a problem because there are free Digis on the Facebook page. Just join the Facebook page and then you'll find the free Digis there. So you can color and create and play along with us in our challenge. I am designing a 4 1/4 by 5.5 inch card. And I'm going to start right here with my card base. I will cut that with a paper slicer. It will actually be 8.5 wide by 5.5 tall. Then I fold it in half and I come up with this size. I always start there just to see how everything's going to look when I go to place my layers. So for now, we'll take that out. This is just simply a layering piece. And I'll cut that on my paper slicer also. It's just a red piece that I'm going to layer on. Now this blue piece behind here is also just a layering piece. So let's go ahead and take that out also. I'll just go ahead and bring in the photo and show you, just in case you've forgotten. But you can see that here's the white card base, the red paper, and then a dark blue paper. And then this next panel will be one piece, and that's it. That's all we have left. So let's see how I got this one piece done. We'll start this card front by bringing in a shape. I'll bring in a square, and let's size it to approximately what I had before. So I'm going to say it's probably about 4.92 by 3.7 something maybe. We'll go about right here. That looks about right. And let's make this white. So I'm going to come up to this gray square and left click white. Now let's bring in this sunflower. Now this sunflower is a PNG. Therefore, you can see, let me bring in this blue behind it. See how you can see through that? So that's not something that you would want to print off to color unless you were to print and cut it on a piece of cardstock, which is basically what we're going to do. So let's move it to the front. Let's stick it right on there where we think we would like it. Maybe make it just a little bigger here, so it covers the whole thing, like so. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back and get this rectangle behind. So I'm going to click it over here in the panel. All I did was left click it. I'll do that again. So I'm going to come over here, see where it says square here. I'm going to left click that. And now I'm going to right click with my mouse and say duplicate. And now I'm going to take these two squares, I'm going to click, I'm going to hit my command key, click again. So now I have selected both of those. I'm going to come over to align and center them. You'll see why in just a minute. And now I'm going to hide this one by clicking this eye closed. Okay, now I'm going to select these two, which that would be my flower along with this rectangle, and I am going to hit slice. I'm going to get rid of this piece so I can delete it by hitting delete on my keyboard. Then I'm going to go ahead and bring this to the front. I'm going to keep that. I'm going to delete this part that's outside. Okay. Now I still have two pieces left and I have to figure out which one is the one I want to delete. Let's see. Let's try closing our eye on this one and see what we have. Perfect. Let's get rid of this one. Delete. Now all that leaves is this. Now, remember we closed our eye on the square? I'm going to open it and there it is, right back where we had it. I'm going to take this slice result. I'm going to change the color to this. I'm going to select it all and I'm going to flatten. Now you could choose any color you like. I wanted to choose something that was sort of in a yellow, but that was very, very light, because what I did then is I colored over this sunflower, just sketched out the lines with my Copic marker. I believe I used a Y17 for that. All right, now I want to bring in my Connie Fong Digi. Let's bring her to the front. And I want to align these two pieces at the bottom. And I'm going to go ahead and flatten those by clicking my flatten. Then I'm going to bring in our sentiment. I'm going to come up here to rotate and just type in 270 for 270 degrees. Hit return on my keyboard. I'm going to bring it over. I need to move it back to the front by right-clicking and then clicking bring to front. Put that right in where I like it. Select it all again, flatten, and it's done. Now I can color my little spring flowers girl however I like, and I can go over this with that bright yellow sunflower color and then just build up the layers, and my card is done. So that's it for today, everybody. I hope this gave you some ideas on how you can use some of your digis just as backgrounds for your focal images. Have a great time with this technique, and if you decide you want to try it, come back and share with me on YouTube, or visit me over on my blog and let me know, because I'd love to see what you did with this technique, because I think it's a lot of fun. Any questions or comments, leave them in that box below. I am more than happy to answer any questions you might have, and maybe that's where you could leave your blog address to doing this technique, and I can come visit you, and then anyone else who sees the video can come visit you too and see what you did. All right, enough chit chat for today. Have a great week, and I'll catch up with you in the next video. Bye.